Hey everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs, and this week my product of the week is this adorable stamp set from Stampin' Up! Called Garden Goodness. As soon as I saw the stamp set, I knew that I had to get it and just start searching for fun goodies we could give using this as the decoration. I love a challenge, and when a stamp set kind of lends itself to gift giving, I have to get it. So I got it, and right away I really started looking for all kinds of fun things that are made with the avocado. So the first thing that I found was at Target, and let's untie the bow and I'll show you what's inside. It is the St. Ives avocado and honey scrub. So it's just a fun little, treat that you could give your girlfriends. You could give this out at a shower, maybe a bridal shower or a girls' weekend, or maybe a gift for a teacher, just something fun and extra for somebody to pamper themselves with. So I created this box. Let's tie the ribbon so you can see. That's how I keep it closed at the top. This is some of our beautiful new petal ribbon, and it's just beautiful with that soft seafoam. Okay, so let's make the box. Now, this bottle was too big for one piece of cardstock, so you're going to need 2 pieces of soft seafoam. This is 8 by 11 and this is 4 by 11, and we're going to piece them together to make one large piece. So on the big one, the 8 by 11, on the short side, you're going to score it at 3 and 5, and on the long side at 2 and 9. Now bring over your 4 by 11, and on the short side you're going to score it at 1 and 3, and let me look at my notes, 2 and 9. Now you can hop over to my blog. I'll have all of this on my blog as soon as this video goes up. All right, the first thing we're going to do on this piece is we're going to cut out these 4 corners. We don't need these 4 corners, okay? So with your scissors, trim those out, and I try to get on the inside of the line. If I'm cutting it out, I'll cut on the just barely on the left side of that line, like that. Those are tabs and they're going to be folded in, so we don't need to worry too much about them. All right, now this is going to be a tab for adhering to the sides of the box. So take your scissors and just cut off the corners. Okay, and again, it's not going to be seen, so don't worry about it too much. Okay, so there we go. Now, I want you to get your tear and tape. I prefer tear and tape for this. If you like Tombow liquid, that would be a good one. One not to use would be snail. Snail is just for simple card making, and it will not hold together very well. All right, I'm going to put another one here just because I should have put that adhesive closer to that score line. You don't need 2 lines of tear and tape, but you could if you want. It's a heavy bottle. Now I'm going to line this score line up with this score line. These 2 right here, these 2 right here. Okay, like that. It's so big, I don't even know if I can get the whole piece in the camera. All right, now that we have them stuck together, you have your one long piece. We're going to do some more trimming up here, but let's do our stamping first, okay? Now I'm going to use the avocado stamp with Old Olive ink. And I'm going to just, on one of the larger panels, see we have a small, large, small, large. On this large one, I'm just going to start stamping my avocados all the way up like that. Don't worry about this one, that's the bottom of the box. Then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to go the other way. Now I'm not terribly worried about getting these super straight, but if you want to make sure that yours are super straight, then use your Stamparatus. That will ensure that you're straight every time. Now here's the little avocado pit, and I'm going to stamp it in soft suede. This is kind of the background. This is not the tag, so I'm not too worried about it the way it looks. It's just going to be kind of in the background. Now if you wanted, you could do this all over the box. I'm not going to worry so much about the back. I am just going to put some DSP on the sides, and I'm going to put a piece of DSP that is from the new Petal Designer Series paper right here. And I believe the measurement is 1 7/8 by 6 7/8. Make sure you check my blog for those measurements because I don't have that and it's just off the top of my head. All right, so we'll put those there. Now this is the back of the box. I'm leaving it blank, okay? I'm not going to do anything to it. All right, now take your scissors and go ahead and cut the rest of these score lines. It looks kind of funny, doesn't it? I think these would be fun for maybe a spa day, or if you were having a spa themed birthday party. They were relatively inexpensive, and it's a full size product. It's not a little travel size, so it would make a really nice gift. Use your bone folder to make all your fold lines nice and crisp. Okay. Bone folders come in nice and handy when you can find them. A lot of times mine is missing, but today I have it. Okay, now we're going to remove, whoops, I didn't do that score line. That's important. We're going to remove that piece of tear and tape backing, if it will behave. They're always camera shy, the tear and tape pieces. They don't want to perform. And I'm going to fold this in half, and it should line up perfectly. And then you have your box. Now this is the top, so I'm going to fold in the bottom. I'm going to do the flap that's on the front of the box last because I want a smooth fold there. So I'm going to fold those two middle ones in. I'm going to add my tear and tape right there to that long one. And because the little bottle is a little bit heavier, be generous with your tear and tape. You might even want to do a double one here, just in case. You don't want box bottoms falling out, right? And bottles, you know, rolling across the floor. That would be a disaster. So make sure it's nice and secured. All right, so now I'm going to fold those in, and I'm not going to put adhesive because in a minute we're going to tie that ribbon there. All right, there's our box. Now let's make our tag. I have cut a Whisper White rectangle, and that rectangle, I will give you the measurements on my website. It's a stitched rectangle. So I'm going to again stamp the avocado in Old Olive and the pit in soft suede, which is a brown, but don't worry too much about that because we're actually going to cover it up. I just put it there in case you can see around the heart that we're going to put there. Now I'm going to take the sentiment, the first one, and stamp it in soft suede. Good luck, good health, and happiness. And then the little banner in Old Olive. And I was thinking that's a little bit dark, so you might want to try that in soft seafoam ink. Wishing you in soft suede. And now here's that adorable little stitched Be Mine heart that I cut out in soft suede. I thought that would be a cute center for our avocado. Isn't that cute? All right, now bring your box over and grab your dimensionals. And we're just going to put that right there. You know, it's a really simple design. If you were going to make 8 or 10 of these for a party or a shower, you could get these done pretty quickly. Now take that petal pink ribbon, tie it around, tie a bow at the top to keep it secure, and you're done. How fun. What a fun treat and a fun way to dress up something that you can find easily at your grocery store. I'll also link it on Amazon on my blog in case you can't find it locally. You can always order it on Amazon. All right, you guys, I'll have a link to all the products that I used here, as well as the measurements over on my blog. So make sure you click the link and hop over and grab them. And on Friday, I will be doing 3 more of this garden goodness stamp set. I have 3 more adorable little projects for you. So make sure you come back. I'll upload them here on YouTube as well as on Facebook and my blog on Friday. You guys have a great week. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.